This man never expected that his girlfriend had suddenly become way bolder lately. While studying together around the table with their classmates, she secretly reached under the table and grabbed his hand. The thrill of it instantly got Jack's heart racing. Later on, Jenny stopped even trying to hide it anymore. When she noticed a bit of whipped cream on Jack's mouth, she casually wiped it off for him, then popped her finger into her mouth, right in front of their friends. Just before school earlier that morning, Jenny had come over to Jack's house after seeing Jack's childhood photos and getting permission from his mom. She even took one of the pictures home with her, which completely embarrassed Jack. Soon after his mother left for work, Jack noticed the dark circles under her eyes were getting worse and worse. Seeing that, he couldn't help worrying that she was overworking herself. At that moment, his mother reminded him not to tell Jenny about what was happening at home, meaning the fact that his parents were divorced. Jack agreed, but then he turned to Jenny and mentioned that he was going to meet his father on Friday. To stop her from worrying, he quickly added that they were just grabbing dinner together. Of course, he also planned to use the chance to figure out what was really going on between his father and that female subordinate. Otherwise, continuing to overthink things like this was seriously exhausting. With that, the conversation ended. To prepare for finals, they decided to hold a study session that day. Jack then remembered George, the friend who used to have a crush on Anna, so he asked Anna if she wanted to invite George too. Unexpectedly, Anna agreed immediately, without feeling awkward at all. She figured the more people the better, and honestly, her main goal was eating Jack's homemade pancakes anyway. After receiving the invitation, George admired Jack even more than before, though he also felt a little embarrassed, thinking he might just end up bothering them. Jack immediately reminded everyone that today was supposed to be about serious studying, not fooling around, though honestly, those words were mainly directed at George and Anna, because both Jenny and Jack already had great grades, and next year, their classes would be assigned based on rankings. As long as their scores stayed close enough, there was a good chance they'd end up in the same class again. Not long after, Jenny quietly leaned closer and secretly grabbed Jack's hand under the table again, while still pretending to study seriously on the surface. Watching Jack desperately endure it so he wouldn't get exposed only made Jenny more excited, and she kept pushing things further, until eventually, George and Anna's attention returned fully to their books. At that point, Jack no longer had to pretend, and started enjoying the little world between just the two of them. Later during a break, Jenny pointed out that there was cream stuck on his face. Whether Jack did it on purpose or not, he somehow couldn't wipe it off no matter how hard he tried. Left with no choice, Jenny personally reached over to help him. Then, as if nobody else even existed, she licked the cream off her finger, leaving Anna and George completely stunned. At this point, how could they still claim they weren't dating? And honestly, that kind of flirting was probably better saved for when they were alone. The moment they heard that, both Jack and Jenny immediately apologized. Just then, Anna suddenly said, "It'd be nice if I had a guy like Jack around me too." George nearly died from shock hearing that. Anna explained that it was because Jack was so kind, and even made desserts she loved eating. This instantly made Jenny unable to sit still anymore. She quickly recommended that Anna find someone even better and more energetic instead. Hearing that, Anna laughed and said Jenny would actually be perfect for that role, if only she could clone herself. Once it got late enough, George and Anna headed home first. Just as Jack was about to ask if Jenny still needed something, she suddenly hugged him tightly from behind.